You know what this is. This is my movie review, alright? So we're going to talk about today, let me see, Looper, okay? Now let me look at the cast, and I'm going to run down the cast for you real quick while we get into this. Just give me 1 second, guys. I have to look it up. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so this is Looper. All right. The main cast is Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and he is Joe. He's playing the character of young Joe. Bruce Willis is older Joe. Emily Blunt is Sarah. Piper Perabo is Susie. Paul Dano is Seth. Okay. Noah Sagan is Kid Blue. And Jeff Daniels is Abe. Okay. Now those are the characters for this movie. Okay. This movie is about time traveling. Okay. And it's about the young guys, how they are loopers. They did travel and take out people's take out people that have become older loopers, but they're not doing it no more, but they're going against it, and they not only that they go against it, but there's also people that have that couldn't kill their own loopers. It's a thing, right? And there's a drug that's like an eye drops, and basically, let me tell you something. This movie's good, right? I put my nephew onto it. He's like 13 years old, about to be 13. And I put him onto a lot of good stuff, just like my father put me onto stuff when I was young, all right? So this movie is like, if you like action, this is your thing, right? It has action. It has, like just a little bit of twists and turns, like oh my God, what's gonna happen next? So in this movie, there's a guy, I forgot his name. He's like, let me see if I can find. Hold on. He's supposed to be in the past time. He's not even born yet, or he's about to be born. But he doesn't like the loopers because something happens later on. Let me see. Let me see if I could. Hold on. I could tell you the character's name. Hold on. There's Sid. All right, and he's played by a young Pierce Gannon. Okay, Sid is the guy who wasn't born, who's about to be born, and when he gets older, he don't like loopers because one of them killed his mom or something like that. But it's crazy, okay? It's a lot of time travel, time jumps, different timelines, but yet they all the same people, but there's different alternate routes and stuff like that. And this is a good movie. I mean, the cast is very deep in this one, and that's why I couldn't go through all of it. But there's a lot of loopers here. There's a lot of entertainment, if you know what I mean. I saw this movie about 3 or 4 times in my life. It came out. Let me see. I'll tell you when it came out. I'm sorry. I was so speeding up that I forgot to mention the date of the movie. So this movie came out about. Let me see. Sorry about that. This movie came out September 28th, 2012. I was about 28, 29 or something like that. But anyway, that movie was good. It's entertainment, I enjoyed this movie. This movie was so good. This movie, a lot of things going on in the movie. A lot of fights, a lot of gunslinging, time traveling, and then at some point, young Joe and old Joe are fighting to catch Sid. The young Joe is trying to protect Sid, and the older one is trying to kill him because of him, they were targeted. The loopers were targeted, and his wife was killed in the process. So it's a big thing. It's a big thing, a big drama, and old Joe doesn't get along with young Joe because young Joe is acting like an a-hole that's on drugs, but yet the older Joe got himself cleaned up because of his wife that was murdered. You gotta check it out, man. It's crazy. This movie is beyond crazy. Now, when you close, it's called closing out a loop. When you close out a loop, that means you getting rid of them. So if you kill out, let's say, your older self, your younger self could go in a different direction, if you know what I mean. Opposite of what that loop went through, okay? So you have a chance to do good. Now, if they kill you while you're young, don't think you're gonna live past a certain point. Because if you die young, or they catch you young, you won't exist. This is crazy. This movie is crazy. I recommend it highly to anybody because it's very interesting. Like, you know, it's a thing that, you know, why not? Why not enjoy a movie about time traveling? That's something that's one of those things that's out there that's like, damn, what if I could go back in time and do things differently, or you know, it gives you a lot of what ifs, you know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of action too. There's a scene where old Joe beats the crap out of young Joe. It's crazy. Like, you're fighting yourself, you're beating yourself up. It's crazy, man. This whole concept is crazy, this whole movie. And to me, I don't know, but like years ago, the movies were a little bit more better. I don't know, like, I feel like the movies have been changing a little bit with the graphics. Like, they're slacking on stuff, and it's looking more like dumb now than before. Before was like big steps. But I guess, you know, when you at a certain point of doing things and things get redundant, I guess you don't put enough effort of trying to improve or whatever. I guess you get comfortable. Never get comfortable when you do things, guys, okay? Never get comfortable. And again, if you want to reach out to me, leave comments below. Subscribe to my channel. Like, share, comment, whatever you want to do. Yeah, keep me engaged, man. You know, shoot me some movie reviews that you would like to see. I'm very curious to see what you guys want to throw at me. You know, we can sit down, we can, like, you know, I can look at the comments, put you in there in the video, and be like, oh, this is the request that, you know, as per, you know, I could put a few people's comments. I'm not gonna be able to put everybody, but just to get an example, you know what I'm saying? Like, please don't get jealous. Don't start fighting or arguing with me, saying why you chose these people. Whatever the recent comments were, that's the last three I'm gonna pick, or 5, whatever. Just to put it in the video, just to show you that I am tackling it. I am tackling the movie that you guys want to see. Okay. So if you get chosen, nice. If you don't, it's still okay, because I'm still recognizing that you guys wanted to see this. Okay, please. So whatever movies you would like to see, and I go by this number, between 50 to 100. If I get between 50 to 100 comments, likes, shares, you know, all that stuff, good stuff, then we'll do it. You know what I'm saying? I do listen to the people. All right. My email address, if you want to send me an email, is joeybiggs2284@gmail.com. joeybiggs2284@gmail.com. I do not mind receiving some emails, and you know, I will listen to you guys. You know, hear you guys out. I do respond to emails as well, and what else? I mean, I hope you guys enjoy the content. I'm trying to put out the best content for you guys, and you know, put things out that I know you guys will enjoy. So I look forward to hearing from you guys. At this time, I will be you know, working on each week to put out good content, pump out good content. You know, I always have, for now, I have a lot of stuff lined up, like as far as movie reviews, and I even do like events. If you guys want me to do like sports events and certain sports events and review certain things, like I said, request. But it goes by the numbers game. If the numbers game is strong, I will do it. Okay, I will do it. You know, you can do wrestling. If you want me to, you know, review that, I will. I can review movies, you know, sports. You know, it's a broad thing when it comes to this stuff, man. It's a broad thing. And I just want to thank you guys for tuning in, you know, to my content. And, you know, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in. like I said, there's more to come. I mean, there's more movies that's gonna be coming out. I'm gonna catch up with the new stuff. Also, sporadically putting out old stuff. So you're gonna see a lot of movies gonna be like, oh my god, I didn't even, you know. Because that's how I do. You know, a lot of people don't want to put out old stuff. You know, they don't want to put out old stuff. Old stuff. How do you think a lot of new movies come out? Like sometimes they get inspired by the old. You know. And that's just what it is. So at this moment, it was a pleasure hanging out with you guys, my community, my BMS community. You know, stay tuned for more content. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.